Crowd still filling in today. There, the Dunkin' Donuts out in front of the building.
Should have got some. I could use another cup of coffee here.
Went out during one of the timeouts. The ball's in the air, and Rokas Gusti slaps it back into the backcourt. And it'll be the Hofstra Pied ball. Deron Powers brings it across, drops it off for Pemberton. Pemberton now to Powers on the wing. Pemberton dribbling, going down towards the right corner. Comes back up, goes between his legs. He's going to pull up, jumper, no good. Rebounded on the weak side by Mojica. Mojica quickly gets it out to Kirk Lee. There goes that zone the coach talked about. They pass it up top to Williams. Williams to the near side for Mojica. Mojica one dribble, throws it across for Cowrie. Now Cowrie gets to Kirk. Back to Cowrie, puts it on the floor, drives to the left side of the lane, throws it back out for Kirk Lee. Now Lita Mojica back to Kirk. And we have a whistle away from the ball.
Wow.
And we get Mohamed Ba down low.
Mohamed, what happened is Cowrie Johnson found his way free in the corner, and clearly, as you see how the zone's going already, they're not going to let him shoot. The guy cuts across the lane to try to get to him. He kind of bumps into Mo, who was moving, and Mo picks up a cheapie.
Bernardi gets it off to Justin Wright Foreman. Foreman tries to take it down the left side of the lane, drops it off for Rokas Gusti. Gusti spins off the right side of the glass. It's good. He worked hard for those 2 points. Dragons try to answer quickly, get it down the floor. He can throw it inside to Rokas Gusti, and it's stolen. Now the ball's on the floor, picked out by Johnson. Johnson lobs it to Williams, who jams it home.
Dragons fortunate there. Not really the way that play was drawn up.
But a fortuitous bounce right there. It's 2 apiece. Bernardi with the ball up top, dribbling left, throws it down in the corner for Wright Foreman. Foreman drops it down low for Gusti's. Gusti's missed the bunny, and it's going to be off of Rokas Gusti's. Drexel basketball.
Well, the good news there is
Johnson's going to inbound it from the baseline. Hofstra picking up full floor, full court. Johnson to Lee. Hofstra retreats back into their zone. Lee passes it left for Mojica. Mojica to Rodney at the left elbow. Rodney back into the right corner for Johnson. His shot is good. A 3-point basket from Cowrie Johnson. And it's 5-4 Drexel.
Nice look by Rodney there to find the open man. And when Cowrie's open, he usually hits those.
Bernardi to Justin Wright Foreman. Wright Foreman dribbling, goes left. And stops, throws it back right. They get it down on the block to Gusti's. Gusti's from the right block dribbling. Turns, can't get inside, so it throws it over the top to Bernardi.
Good D by Ba and good help by Lee there.
Powers with the ball. Tries to take it down to the baseline. Steps back beyond the arc. Shoots air ball. And it is going to be off of Hofstra. Drexel basketball. He missed everything and scared Rodney Williams. Almost landed on his feet.
Once again, picking up full court by the Pride.
Mojica with the ball, near sideline. Now throws it over to Kirk Lee. Lee to Johnson. Cowrie dribbles up top, passes it to Kirk. Kirk to Sammy, back to Kirk. Now to Cowrie. Cowrie puts it on the floor, goes baseline all the way underneath the basket, into the corner for Mojica. He puts it on the floor. Shot missed. Rokas Gusti gets the rebound.
Probably don't want to shoot it right there. He didn't have his feet set.
Powers ahead to Bernardi, who's going to pull up, shoot the 3, and make it.
Bernardi does that. He does shoot it off the dribble.
It didn't look like a recommended shot, but he buried it anyway.
Well, we know he can do that. He's had a history of draining lots of threes.
Good ball moving by the Dragons as Rodney Williams dumps it down low to Mo Ba, and Mo cashes in. 7 apiece is your score. Steal by Sammy Mojica coming down the left side. He takes it in the middle of the lane. 1-on-2, drives, scores. Sammy Mojica with a spinning layup.
Nice job by Sammy there.
Whirling dervish with Sammy Mojica.
But he was under control as he did it, which is good to see. Lots of subs coming for the Dragons after this possession.
Powers with the ball. And we have immediate timeout of the next stoppage of play. Throws it across to Pemberton. Pemberton, between his legs, gets in the middle of the lane, scores it easily.
He found the mismatch with Ba covering him.
Dragons ahead to Mo Ba. Passes too long. Turnover at Drexel. And that's going to take us to our first media timeout. It's 9-9. Hofstra and Drexel. We played almost 5 minutes in this one. Denies him. And the ball winds up going off of Rokas Gusti's out of bounds.
It almost looked like he forced him into a travel. That's good to see. It's nice to have Tyshawn back. He's the one guy inside that really gives the Dragons a pretty good defensive presence in terms of a big body and takes pride in the defensive end.
Mojica passes it right for Miles. Miles going to drive it to the right block. He floats it. It's good. And he's fouled.
Miles gets a chance for the 3-point play.
Miles ties it up at 11.
They're going to call in a Bernardi.
That's his second.
At the line for the Dragons, number 0, Miles Overton. Shooting.
So Overton will go to the line, all tied up.
Deron Powers in and Bernardi to the bench. One fewer weapon on the floor for their Hofstra Pride. Overton, a 77% free throw shooter. Up on his toes, he scores that one. 3-point play completed. It's 12-11, Drexel's lead. 12:32 remaining here in the first half. Powers across half court, drops it off for Pemberton. Pemberton to the elbow, now it comes back out onto the wing. Wright Foreman drops it off for Powers. Powers gonna shoot the three ball, it's good. He's gonna call it a two. He stepped inside the arc. 13-12 is your score. Lee to Mojica, back to Lee, to left wing for Overton. Overton, shot fake, now he puts it on the floor once. Goes to Rodney. Rodney is going to take the baseline jumper, thought better of it, dribbled it, passed it to Overton. Overton goes down to the baseline, picks up his dribble, he needs help, lobs it over the top to Lee. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Lee to Mojica. Mojica, elbow jumper is good. Good looking shot there from Sammy Mojica as he stepped into an elbow jumper.
He looks confident with his shot tonight.
14-13 your score. Powers from deep, misses. Mojica with a rebound. Kirk Lee across half court. Lee gets into the paint. He's going to be fouled by Dustin Wright Foreman. Jamal Robinson and Deron Powers. Powers up the left side of the court to Gustis. Gustis quickly to Wright Foreman. Wright Foreman trying to get inside the lane, goes down the middle of the lane, shoots a fadeaway with a left hand, and it's good. He was falling right, shot with a left hand, makes it 24-17.
It's a little Isaiah Thomas, as in the Celtics Isaiah Thomas, like with that left hand fading away.
General Electric Celtics. Moran from three, good.
Off the dribble, Moran drains one from the right wing.
Deron Powers, top of the key, bounce pass to Gustis. Gustis goes in hard, misses the shot.
Mobad took that one right in the chest.
Yes, he did. Ahead to Mojica in the corner. He'll dribble back up top. Now Johnson has it on the right side to John Moran. Back to Johnson, to Rodney at the right elbow. Rodney down low for Mobad. The defense goes by, he scores in reverse.
Oh, the Dragons are moving the ball really nicely today. That's 4 assists already tonight for Rodney Williams. Don't say that too often.
29-17 the count.
Very good look there, though.
They get down to Gustis on the right block. One dribble, he misses the layup. And the Dragons come away with it. Johnson.
Mojica on him, too. Like, that's a gimme.
Mojica drops it in the corner for Moran. Moran can't shoot it, so he passes to Cowrie. Cowrie goes right for Sammy. Now down to Rodney off the right block. Rod turns, passes to Moran, past Little Aaron.
Threw him a slider there.
Moran dribbling, goes it across. Now it's down in the corner to Williams. Williams turns, faces Gustis. Winds up behind the basket. He's fouled by Rokas Gustis. Bailed out by Rokas Gustis, yes, as Rodney had nothing. With the right hand, he puts the next one up. Misses both here. Mobad gets the rebound. Hands it to Major Kennedy. Kennedy on the floor along with Sammy, Cowrie, and Rodney. Major on the right wing, puts it on the floor. Drops it off for Cowrie. Now Sammy has it. Sammy to Cowrie between the circles. Gets to Mo at the right elbow. Mo in the lane. Now they pass it around. Johnson trying to drive. Drops it off for Rodney on the right and left baseline. Back out to Major. He's going to shoot a three. It's no good. Ball is tapped around and finally controlled by Justin Wright Foreman. Foreman will bring it up the floor himself. Goes all the way into the lane around Rodney Williams and scores. Rodney was set up to take a charge, and Wright Foreman just went around him and got the bucket.
I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Wright Foreman the next 30.
And we're going to learn not to like him, too.
23 minutes or so in this game.
Major with the ball. We go underneath 4 minutes. Pass inside to Rodney Williams. He turns, hooks it, misses. Goes high off the glass and comes away into the Hofstra, hands of Hofstra. Robinson, jumper for long two. It's good. He stepped inside the arc, pulled up, and nailed it. 33-23 is the score. Mojica holding it here on the left side. Now between the circles for Johnson. Cowrie passes right to Major. Major puts it on the floor. Bounce pass to Rodney off the left block. He turns, goes into the lane. Right-handed hook shot is good. He threw it up over his head. 35-23, Drexel in front.
Rodney with a nice half so far. 9 points, 4 assists.
Wright Foreman, bounce pass down low for Sabetti. Sabetti turns, hooks, misses, and he fouls on the rebound.
He went right over Mohamed Ba's back.
And hit him right in the head.
Good position there by Moba. First, the ball just shot up out of nowhere to half court.
Overton gets it into Rodney. Rodney now going to start to dribble. Get it to Overton.
Dragons going the wrong way. Here we go.
Overton across half court. The left elbow down the lane, gets pushed to the end line. Throws it in the corner for Cowley. He shoots it, scores it. There you go.
Did Miles hit him with that pass?
And Miles hit him with that pass.
That was a hard angle to get him all the way over there.
Miles was falling out of bounds. He was going across the end line. Powers with the dribble. Top of the key. Pulls up. Shot. Good. He stepped just inside the top of the key and nailed it. They're down 10, 41-31. 33 seconds remaining here in the half. Rodney beyond the arc. Gets to J-Mo. J-Mo standing on the Ellen Drexel. He puts it on the floor. Gets some space.
7 seconds differential on the game clock and the shot clock.
And 13 seconds on the shot clock right now. Now he's on the C just in front of us on the floor. 9 seconds, 8. Moran dribbles right. Top of the key. Rolls it back left. Rodney's going to shoot a three and make it. Rodney Williams makes it 44-31. And now Greer is going to shoot a three as the clock winds down. And that is how the half is going to end. So Drexel with a 44-point half versus Hofstra and a 44-31 lead. Wright Foreman in and Deron Powers out for Hofstra.
Charleston just took the lead on Towson with 13:27 to go, 1-point lead. A lot of tight games around the conference tonight.
Wright Foreman down the left side of the lane, pushes it up with the left hand. Good looking bucket right there as he floats, squares himself, and shoots it with the left hand.
I was just going to say that, really good body control.
51-42. Miles Overton with the ball for Drexel. Crosses over, gets into the lane, left hand shot, banks it home.
Good take by Overton.
53-42. You get the feeling that if he really wanted to, he could do that a lot more.
Right, to be able to finish it.
His pass is deflected into the lane. Rodney Williams comes away with it.
And that was Overton again who caused that. He's the one that got his hand on it, and Rodney picked it up.
Kirk hands it to Rodney, gets it right back. Now he's on the left wing. Drives baseline. Fouled from behind by Wright Foreman.
Just his second.
And the fourth on Hofstra here in the second half. Flung him. Overton over the top to Kirk Lee. Lee wings it back to Overton. Now back up top for Kirk. Kirk trying to get it inside to Rodney. Rodney has a mismatch down low if they can get the ball to him. They throw it out to Ty. Ty now to Miles Overton. Overton puts it on the floor, shoots the jumper, it's good. Miles Overton dribbles to about 8 feet and then pulls up, knocks down the two, 55-42 to score. Lobbed into the corner, Bernardi, back out to Powers. Now Jamal Robinson drives the lane, right-handed layup is good. It'll be a blocking foul on Tyshawn Miles. Goes to the bench for Drexel and Sammy Mojica checks in. Drexel looks like they've zoned up. Robinson to Bernardi. Now it's down in the corner for Wright Foreman. Wright Foreman dribbles higher on the floor. Throws it back to Bernardi. He's on the right wing. He goes baseline, step back, jumper, good.
That's what we're used to seeing out of Bernardi.
55-46 is the score as we're under 12 minutes to go here. Kirk Lee to the free throw line, drops it off for Tyshawn. Now Sammy has it. Sammy across to Kirk. Kirk on the right wing. Dribbling higher on the floor is beyond the arc now. Goes to the right elbow. Pulls up in the lane, forces it up, bounces it off the glass, no good. Sabetti with a rebound. Powers charges hard to the arc, now he drops it off for Robinson. Robinson shoots a three, it's no good. It kicks out wide left and Overton runs it down.
That's a much better look for Robinson. He was too wide open right there. Dragons fortunate that thing didn't go down.
Kirk Lee asking for the ball from Tyshawn Miles. Ba and Kennedy are at the table, but there's a stoppage of play at the next whistle. Mojica goes behind his back. He's out on the left wing in front of the Drexel bench. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lee takes a look at the shot clock. 6 seconds now. Kirk drops it off behind his back, gets into the lane, throws it up in the air. No good. Sabetti with the catch. Not even a rebound as he didn't get high enough as the rim. Bernardi going hard to the basket. and gets 2. He might have walked on that one. 10:38 to go, 55-48.
6-0 run here, and all of a sudden it's 55-48.
Overton with the ball for Drexel, and there's a whistle. And finally, Zach Spiker calls a timeout, and that's going to become an immediate timeout, so we'll step aside. Kirkley again, bends his knees, the lefty shoots, and it's good. (60-58), under 6 minutes to go here. Right Foreman takes it all the way down the lane, bounce it up the glass, left hand, put back by Goosties on the weak side is good. He went up and over Rodney Williams.
That's where he gets his points.
Tie game, 60 apiece. So we started all over. Miles Overton to the free throw line, bounce it down to Rodney. Rodney just on top of the right block, gets in lane, turns baseline, tries to go over, hooks it home. Goosties can't believe that went in.
That was a tough shot.
62-60. I mean, he tried every angle to get in, and finally got it to go over the top.
That was pretty good defense by the big guy, too.
Greer, top of the key, throws it down for Goosties. Goosties makes the layup.
Did you see that mismatch?
Yeah.
There was a switch there, and
Kirkley and Sammy Mojica. Rodney's going to throw it in from the baseline. Remember, Austin Williams is sick today, not playing. Miles Overton goes all the way in the backcourt to take the inbound pass. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Kirkley with the ball in his hand. He dribbles to the top of the key, picks it up, throws it right for Overton. Overton puts it on the floor into the lane. Knocked out by Rokas Goosties. Kirkley picks it up, shoots a three, makes it. Kirkley, as the clock is about to expire, makes a big three for Drexel. They get a 5-point lead.
Yeah, that was not what you drew up, but you're taking it.
67-62.
A little breathing room all of a sudden.
Right Foreman drives past the Dragons, up over Miles Overton and slam.
Whoa. Not see that at the CAA level that much. Power is just went up high with the left hand. I thought someone was going to block it, and instead it just took it home.
Kirkley ran a little bit out of control, gets bailed out as he is fouled by Right Foreman. Lee was trying to answer.
That was a heck of a move.
That's the 4th on Right Foreman there.
Not a bad thing if you're a Dragon fan. So here we go, Rob.
Greer throws it in the backcourt for Right Foreman. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Right Foreman, content to take his time. He's content to go to overtime if they don't get the shot here. He's by the orange Drexel, just yo-yoing it.
Here they go.
He dribbles right, now comes back left. Boss steps out on him. He goes to the elbow, throws it down low for a turnover. He threw it down to Hunter Savetti and he couldn't handle the pass. So Drexel is going to have the basketball with 2 and 8/10 seconds to go.
Joe Mihalik is running crazy. He is so mad right now. I don't know if he's mad at the pass or mad at the catch.
John Moran has checked back into the game. The Dragons with Williams, Mojica, Lee.
We've been at shoot around, Rob. We know what they run here. This is what the last play.
To Rodney, back to Miles. Miles from half court, way off, and we're going to overtime. You said it.
You had the feeling.
The Hofstra Pride. Eli Pemberton injured earlier in this game, and Deron Powers fouled out. Drexel controls the tap here in the overtime period, so Kirkley will walk it across. Left to right they go across our face. Overton to Rodney Williams. Williams above his head, he holds it. Past the Bob, the top of the key. Back right for Mojica. Mojica lobs it down to Rodney off the right block. Rodney being guarded by Greer, gets into the lane, turns, hooks it with the left hand, and it's good. 71-69 your score.
Drexel fans, I'll tell you in a minute.
Right Foreman, pull up, jumper, good. He shot that one high in the air above the outstretched hand of Mohamed Ba.
He's fun to watch.
As he develops, I think he's going to be a beast to watch.
Again, he just goes in the line of all those really, really good Hofstra guards. The best ones on the bench over there, Speedy Claxton.
Speedy Claxton, yeah, how about that? Sammy Mojica with the ball, bounce pass to Kirkley on the right wing. Lee puts it on the floor with the left hand. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kirk back to Mojica. Mojica down the left side of the lane. Floater is good from Sammy Mojica.
Kind of flung it up there.
Mojica was hot early in this game.
Yeah, he was really quiet most of the second half. He didn't play as much in the second half.
73-71. Unforced turnover from Justin Wright-Foreman.
Boy, he was really exciting to watch last year. When he had the guards that penetrated and kicked to him.
And he's just wide open all the time.
It just didn't look like he'd ever miss. Makes both.
He's an 85% free throw shooter.
Proving it right there.
74 apiece. We're tied once again here in the overtime period. Rodney Williams with the ball, gets it out to Mohamed Ba. Ba on the Dragons' left, passes left for Kirk Lee. Lee lobs it down to Rodney Williams. He's along the baseline. Rod wants to back into the lane, turns, want to go underneath. Now he goes over the top, pushes it up with the right hand and scores it. 76-74.
Rod came real close to walking right there as his foot looked like it slipped. But instead he gets the bucket, he's up to 20 points and gives the Dragons the lead.
Mahalik calling the play thumbs up as Justin Wright-Foreman dribbles, gets inside the paint, pushes it up with the right hand, misses. Wright-Foreman gets the putback though, score it!
Unbelievable play.
How he got that is unbelievable.
Sammy's just picked up 3 fouls in the last like 2 minutes, and that one, I have no idea how he was able to get that rebound and fling it up, draw the contact, and find it.
He was being pushed away from the basket. And first of all, he had the initial shot. Like how he got back there to get the ball. Now he's been struggling at the line as we just documented moments ago. 2 of 6 at the line tonight. Lefty, slight staggered stance, shoots, makes this one.
Dragons find themselves behind after that 3-point play.
77-76. Under 2 minutes to go here in overtime at the DAC. Lee. For Ba beyond the arc. Now gets it back to Lee. Lee puts it on the ground with the right hand. Now steps back behind the arc. Passes it left for Sammy. Sammy wanted to lob it down. Boosties is on top of Rodney Williams though. They're not going to get it in there. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Lee. Dribbling, pulls up from deep. It's no good. Long rebound, taken off the ground by Wright-Foreman. 1-on-2. Bernardi comes to help. Now he takes it all the way to the basket himself.
Just like that, the Dragons down 3.
Dragons are down 3, 79-76, and Zach Spiker calls a timeout. Rokas-Gusti lobbying for a call.
I think he was saying Rodney pushed off the last time down court. Big miss.
Foreman misses the second.
Just a 2-point game, Rob.
36 seconds to go. Kirk Lee down the near sideline. Goes to the top of the circle, comes right. Wants to take it down to the block, can't get in. He's got the larger Robinson guarding him, so he kicks it out for Mojica. Lee goes left. Gusti steps out on him. Mojica puts it on the floor, kicks it out to Kirk. He's going to shoot the 3. It's good! Kirk Lee gives the Dragons the lead by a point, 81-80. Joe Mahalik takes the timeout.
What a big 3-point
Rumble, young man Rumble. How about that?
Against a guy that hasn't played a ton.
Greer will throw it into the backcourt. Long pass for Wright-Foreman. 14-13. Wright-Foreman across half court. Around the screen, steps back beyond the 3. Now he drives. Rodney on him. He scores. Layup missed. Putback gone by Greer. No good. Putback again. It's tapped out. Bernardi gets it. Bernardi throws it up at the rim. Off the glass. It's no good. And the Dragons pull off the win here in overtime against the Hofstra Pride. The Dragons get their second league win of the year. And they have to fight every second for it.